Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. This is Anonymous T. Hope we're having an amazing day today. So today we have to have a conversation about the Braxton sisters. As you guys know, unfortunately, TRACI Braxton passed away. And remember, there was some controversy in terms of the sisters not attending either the private or public funerals that, TRACI Braxton's son was putting on, and there was some conflict with the ex-husband, and that the sisters and the mother, Mother Evelyn, were all going to have their own private TRACI day on her birthday, and this and that, right? And they had some sort of event where Nene Leakes and all these other people were there, and everybody had on green, and that, I guess, was going to be like their little tribute or what have you, right? But yesterday, Tamar posted something in her stories that kind of had me a little bit disturbed. And that was basically in her stories talking about TRACI Braxton. They're basically using Towanda's skincare line. So full transparency, you guys. I purchased Towanda's original skincare line that was called Ladybug back in 2020, right? So they've apparently rebranded and is now going by T Braxton Skincare. All right? But over like the past month and a half or so, they've kind of done like this whole rebrand and everything else. But specifically since TRACI's death, an untimely passing, Towanda is pushing the skincare line, and now for the month of April, they're saying, oh, well, you can get 40% off for the month of April, TRACI Braxton's birthday month, to, quote, celebrate TRACI. And then, in Tamar's same stories that's promoting her sister's skincare line, and it's a whole rollout, you guys, with TRACI's picture and all of these different banners and everything else that's happening. And she has like a quote that, cleared my black ass eyes. I'm assuming she means whatever product she was using from her sister. But there's a whole rollout, and I believe Trina also posted in her stories promoting this. And there's a few posts in there. Literally, there's like a couple of different posters that were basically spent to create this marketing campaign around TRACI for you to buy the skincare. To buy Towanda's skincare line. And I just find it very disingenuous. I find it very disturbing. I feel as though it's using your sister's death for profit, and the irony and the hypocrisy and the audacity, if you are selling stories to Page 6 not too long ago, accusing TRACI Braxton's husband trying to profit off of TRACI Braxton's death, right? You had this whole thing that you wanted nothing to do with any of the, like all the funeral arrangements and things that you guys discussed on a Zoom wasn't what actually took place. So therefore, you guys chose not to show up to either funeral and decided to do your own thing. And you were upset because you felt that the husband is trying to profit off of TRACI Braxton. But meanwhile, you have a whole press release, a whole set of banners, 3 or 4 different banners, with TRACI Braxton's likeness being used to sell skincare in the wake of her death. Like, it's so tone deaf to me, you guys. It is so tone deaf to me. The last thing I would ever think about, regardless of whatever type of business I am in, as an entrepreneur or otherwise, is trying to profit off of a relative's death. That's disgusting to me. And so a few people in the comments have also, relayed their thoughts as well. And so one comment says, the following. It says, "This feels wrong for some reason. Using a death in this way to celebrate. I wouldn't do it for my sister, but to each their own." And somebody else says, "Using your sister's death to sell skincare. Wow and gross." So it is what it is, you guys. It's just I'm just very disturbed. I'm just very disturbed because you're basically using your sister's death to garner more sales of your skincare line that previously didn't exist prior to your sister's death. And the original skincare line also randomly got shut down after a certain period of time. And now you've rebranded, came back out with this other skincare line, to try to make some dough. And I just have a problem with it, you guys. I have a problem with it. Fine, you want to push your business, but why does it have to be centered around your sister who just passed away? Why does it have to be centered around that? To try to get profit, to try to get people to purchase. You want to call out the fake, GoFundMe pages and things of that nature, but it's okay for you to use your own marketing around your sister who just passed away to sell your products. It's okay for you to comfort the husband and his family and everything else because you didn't like the way that he planned the funeral arrangements or what have you, and you accused him of trying to profit off of your sister's death, but literally you have your own press rollout set up around your sister's likeness, around her pictures, around her, having this a part of your brand to promote, to get 40% off for the month of April. Literally the day of her birthday, you started with this campaign. And I'm just disgusted, you guys. I'm just disgusted. That would be the last thing I would be thinking about, is marketing off of the fact that my relative passed away. And using their photos and using everything else for promo, putting in like all these comments like, "Oh, TRACI really loved this particular product," and blah, 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 trying to gain on the sympathy and everything else on the fans. Like, that is just so disingenuous to me, you guys. Very disingenuous. Even Tony didn't even post about, this skincare line or, the fact that they're trying to use this as a 40% off as tribute to TRACI. She's promoting her own stuff, right? She's promoting her own movie that she had on Lifetime. She's promoting her own, her own products that she has with Ulta Beauty and everything else. But I just had to call this out, you guys, because we've reached this place where now some people just feel like they can say and do anything on social media without it being called out, without being held to the carpet. And I just find this disgusting. I find it disgusting and disturbing. Like, why couldn't you just promote the items without it having to revolve around your sister that just passed away? Especially with all the turmoil of you guys not even attending either one of her funerals and accusing other people of trying to profit off of her death, but it's okay for you to have these promo posters to promote your skincare brand. Seriously? Make it make sense, you guys. Make it make sense, because am I missing something? Am I missing something? You couldn't promote this on your own merit? Really? So those are the thoughts that I have. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you guys think of Towanda, TRACI, and now Tamar promoting this skincare line and promoting that you get 40% off the month of April, Tracy Braxton's birthday month, with a whole rollout of promo posters and promo posts with Tracy's picture and her likeness and everything else and her signature? Like, make it make sense, you guys. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please react. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.